fourth round starts. I'm not going to stop until XRP hits $2,000, 0 cents. Are you sure I'm not serious? Not at all. Jake Lever, CEO of Justin Digital Ascension Group, says that XRP will reach $2,000, 0 cents by the start of 2026. That will be in about 6 months, if you ask me. Wow, okay. In other words, is there a chance? Before we talk about the useful side of XRP, remember that I projected that price, but only after the fall. We are now in the fourth round. The fourth round repeats, begins. The new neighborhoods will be here soon. Trying to stop Benjamin Cohen from using XRP right now. It was the analytical side of things that made me watch his movies from time to time, which is why I admire this person. Despite this, he agrees that the market value is $119 trillion, 0 cents, not even 3.7 times the value of all of New York stocks. That stands for the stock exchange. Even though I don't dislike this person, I have to point out that he says, well, if XRP reaches $2,000, 0 cents, that will be more than $100 trillion, 0 cents in market capitalization. We're talking about market value and how it's mostly made up and doesn't really matter. Guys, here's my case though. I have one for everything. In that case, read this piece from Bitcoin Magazine. This is what Justin Michael Saylor said. Getting bigger. Have a quote of $13 million, 0 cents for Bitcoin, which is his price prediction, though it's probably more than that now. Pay attention to what he says, and when the XRP community makes crazy price predictions, we get a lot of flack for it. On the other hand, not just anyone can use Bitcoin. The leader of the Bitcoin group says that one Bitcoin will be worth $13 million, 0 cents. Everyone loves him. Listen to this. Oh, well, he said $13 million, 0 cents per Bitcoin right now. We expect the price to be $2,000, 0 cents because of this. Michael Saylor is the leader of the Bitcoin community because he really has, it's hard to think about how much Bitcoin there is. Satoshi Nakamoto is getting less far away from him. He believes that every coin will be worth $13 million. $13 million for every Bitcoin. I'm going to throw up again. Is that even possible? Let us figure it out. In this case, the market cap estimator comes in handy. So market cap is a list of all the money that has been put into cryptocurrencies and is used to figure out how much they are worth generally. Worth, not at all, because we're going to talk about that right now. Since moving these currencies doesn't cost a lot of money, look at this. It's possible that the coiner ticket is worth $13 million, 0 cents right now. The store that surrounds it looks like this. We put in 21 million Bitcoins here. Okay, it shows the largest amount of stock. I would like to add, though, that we could try the 21 million Naira rotating supply first, okay? The market value would be $273 trillion, 0 cents if the price of Bitcoin is $13 million, 0 cents, and there are 21 million in circulation. This is where Michael Saylor thinks it is going. If we say that the price of XRP is $2,000, 0 cents, which is less than half of what the Bitcoin max is expected to be, that can't be true because that amount is more than the value of the whole New York Stock Exchange. What's so strange about this? I really think Bitcoin will hit 13 million, 0 cents. I'm not kidding. Michael Saylor actually thinks he's happier. It's probably more than $13 million, 0 cents now. This is the last time I've ever heard him say a silly or strange number. Okay, but look at this. I don't know why, but I think these coins will go to heights that no one could have imagined before. Is that right? Don't get mad at me. The Bitcoin market will likely be worth a lot of money, maybe even quadrillions of dollars. Is that right? Not trillions, but quadrillions. But not yet since the fall. In that case, I think these price predictions aren't completely crazy right now. It might look like they are, but they're not. A lot of people will use Bitcoin in the future, I think. Who knows? But I think it dies first after the crash. 2,000 times as much money for XRP. I believe it will hit those guys. Now that I know this, I'm interested in hearing what the Bitcoin maxes think about the 13 million price prediction. That's for the stock that's moving around. That sounds good, though. Let's go to the highest quantity. Let's look at the stock that is being used. We put that in. Okay, take this out. That's 258 trillion, guys. That's pretty much the same thing. That's almost 3 times less than what we think the price of XRP will be. Okay, I'm interested to know what the Bitcoin maxes think of those people. Most of them probably don't even think that's true. Possible, right? That could be the case for any assets and cryptocurrencies that make it into the new banking system, though. Why? This is from Reddit user XRP. A mistake about the XRP market cap has been found and fixed. This is just something I wanted to share in case anyone still thinks that XRP will never reach $10. 0 cents or $30 0 cents, because the market value would have to grow by trillions of dollars. It doesn't matter what the price is now. He only talks about why market value doesn't truly show reality, so it's not as important. Because of how much trading and liquidity happens in a short amount of time, the percentage of the amount of money coming in and going out that is needed to move the market cap up and down is not one. Okay, I get it. You see, they don't have to put in total 0 trillion or more for XRP to reach 2,000 cents. There are a lot of people below that. It's also true for Bitcoin, right? Lots of money doesn't have to be put in for it to reach $13 million, 0 cents. Why? This is what the word market cap multiplier means. There are many things that can change it, but trade volume and liquidity are the main things that affect it. Let's say XRP is a playground with 50 billion balloons. It's an offer. Each bubble costs $40. As a result, all of the balloons are worth $20 billion, 0 cents on the market. Someone now comes to the playground with $80 million, 0 cents to buy balloons. Because there aren't many cheap balloons out there, the price goes up as more people buy them. It goes up to, since each balloon, not just the ones they bought, is now worth $74, 0 cents. All 50 billion of them are worth $37 billion, 0 cents. The market value went up by $17 billion, 0 cents. Even though only $80 million, 0 cents was spent. Why? Because the price has gone up for all balloons, not just the ones that were bought. There is no magic or leverage in the way that price and math work together. That's why on January 15th, 2025, there was a rise from $2.70 to $3.20. The market capitalization of XRP went up by almost $17 billion, 0 cents, when $80 million, 0 cents came into it. That's a market capitalization multiple of 212 times, folks. Okay, guys, that's what I mean. Okay, you don't need a lot of money because it looks like coins have some kind of market cap multiplier. Okay, putting in a certain amount of money will make that amount grow by hundreds of times. Isn't that right? We've seen this type of increase before, man. That's why I'm likely someone else like Chad has an idea about what's going on. You don't need a lot of money to change